I'm Angelique, back with you again, and I have kept back Gayon and Britany, and we're going to talk a little bit about their work and their unique perspectives on the conference. And in particular, Gayon has something that is on her heart. She has something on her chest that was really, really important to her. So I want to hear from her first. Gayon, what is it? Tell me.
Most definitely. So the unique feature of this event was that it was held by a Jamaican, all right, Mr. Chavez Allen,
Yes.
the first of its kind in Jamaica. And I think that is very motivating. Someone who have started from nothing and could do something as big as this. I mean,
drill down into it a little bit for me, Guillaume, because not everybody understands when you say this is held by a Jamaican, what exactly is this? Because I think I understand and I want you to correct me. So a lot of companies around the world, from the Middle East, as far as Australia, definitely the United States, they give persons who are interested in trading funding to start trading, because we know that the more money you have to trade, the bigger your returns.
correct.
But these are international companies that Jamaicans who want to get funding have to apply to and go through that process. You're saying that Chavez has started such a company and has made funding available to Jamaicans and then had this event.
Definitely correct. So a prop firm is a company that definitely give traders money to trade, persons who would not have enough capital. As you rightly said, in trading, you can make a lot of money, but it is an investment, and the more money you invest in anything would be the more money, the greater the return. So this company allows small traders, young traders, the opportunity to be able to trade large funds, right, and to receive a large amount of profit.
And when we talk about persons giving persons money or funding being accessible, Ibrahim had mentioned it earlier that sometimes we think, oh, but that can't be real, that's a scam. But this is an official, logical business process. But with traders and with the platform they're allowed to use, what happens is that the company recovers their initial investment through your profits, and you are able to make profitable trades the more informed and the more knowledgeable you are about trading. And so this is a straightforward, transparent, common business process. In effect, the company is a large investment firm that is focused on the foreign exchange market, and the first of its kind in Jamaica. I love that for us.
It is. It's really amazing.
Britany, you mentioned how enthusiastic now the young traders were.
They were
coming into a space like that where, you know, someone who has done it, who has figured it out, who has become successful, and other successful persons around him, you know, are available to them. Tell me some of the questions and some of the experiences you had.
So some of the traders would ask me, like, what is your strategy? And I'd actually told the traders, like, when you meet traders, these are the questions you need to ask. You know, we make money, yes. We know you don't have to ask if we make money. Ask, what are your strategy? Because now we don't have to charge you. What are the strategies we use? How do we register our business? How do we file our taxes? Do you have any recommended accountant? These are the serious questions you need to ask as a trader or as an upcoming trader. Global Traders Connect felt like an umbrella for traders who were just in the rain getting wet. So they just call me and say, come, let us help you. Let us help you network and build your brand, so to say.
Yes, and build real wealth, because what I'm getting from both of you is that to make money is, you figure that out. They figure that out. But what you're saying now is, how do you create structure and systems that you can pass on and that are replicable, and that are safe? So it sounds like, as you rightfully said, it was like an umbrella where people could come together.
And as you would said about, like, persons would feel based on some explanation that is a scam. And no, you don't have to use your own money. Imagine you don't have to use your own money. You have $1,000. You don't have to use your $1,000. You have the opportunity to use a company's money in order to trade and to make that profit.
And this kind of business model is very disruptive, and that's why people are so skeptical, because growing up, the idea that somebody would truly make that kind of investment in you seems so far-fetched, you know, and we would think, oh, only rich people in foreign would have that kind of access. But what this event introduced persons to was several traders who have found success, and someone who is Jamaican who has started a company that will do that kind of investment. And you had mentioned that the legal implications and being able to, if something goes wrong, if something is happening,
right here.
you don't have to call Dubai and Australia and try to reach them at all hours of the night. Hong Kong. It's right here. And
right
the laws
here.
that govern your money governs the company.
Correct.
So you're on a level playing field. Nobody has advantage over the other person.
Right.
What I also it was brought up in the event. The traders for Pro Traders Fund, they're able to call Mr. Allen and say, hey, what is this issue? What is going on? They're able to reach out to Abraham. So you get that personal connection with the company you're trading for. Unlike when you're trading for an overseas company, you're talking to some representative that don't even hardly speak English. So I think it's a good initiative.
I mean, you don't even know if they're real.
100%. That's another thing.
You were able to know, to connect with the people who you are working with. Women in business who are able to earn for themselves is something that's very important in any society, but especially in Jamaica, a developing society. Britany, what does it mean for you? And in fact, I think I'll ask both of you this question. You know, for you to be able to earn your own money and to be able to access the kind of opportunities that you've been able to access through trading.
Firstly, it is a fulfilling feeling, you know, creating what is yours and making your impact into the world and touching other persons and sharing your journey with others. It's such a fulfilling experience. And it's also great to have financial independence, so you can do what you want, buy what you want, experience what you want when you want. You don't have to rely on someone else. And also the knowledge that you gain from doing business, I don't even know how to explain it. It's amazing, you know, it's truly amazing. It's an amazing experience.
Same for you, Britany. You know, you're a woman in business. A lot of women end up even being abused, being in situations they don't want to be in, being in places they don't want to be because they just don't have their own resources. This is an opportunity where a woman who is focused, who is consistent, who is determined to make a change for herself can actually change her life through trading and through evolving that into a business. What are your thoughts on that, and what does it mean for you personally?
Personally, because if you should ask around, if you should look around, even in the forum when we had the Global Traders Connect, it was mostly men. All right, so people tell you that trading is a male-dominating skill. So to actually have females actually stepping up to the playing ground, and we're making moves and we're making strides, all right? And Mr. Allen, Mr. Abraham can actually call us to connect. That is an amazing feeling, you know, and very motivating. I think that we sit here and we are definitely a motivator to other females out there, other struggling females out there. They can definitely do it. I know that growing up, we were taught that all of these things are for male, and women should stay home.
Or we only saw men doing it.
We only saw men doing it. But no, we have definitely changed that narrative, all right? And that's an amazing feeling for me.
Definitely changed the narrative. I want to thank Britany and Gayon for having this conversation with me. When you get to the top, the next action to do is to reach back and to pull the next person up. And that's exactly what Global Traders Connect did on the weekend. Their next event is already sold out, so you have to stay tuned to their pages to find out what's happening. And all the information is available either at the link below or at the bottom of the screen for how you can become a part of this incredible community. My name is Angelique. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.